Excuse me, Ryan, can we get a word about tonight's match with...
All right. You guys got a lot of questions, huh? Well, I want answers. And I know exactly where I'm gonna go to get them. Follow me.
Where are we going?
You want the inside scoop? Just watch. Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but it stops right now. Jason, you look really sweaty. I think you're working too hard. Ernie, put those coupons down. You and I gotta talk right now. No handshake. I'm here to talk about business. Let's go.
Why can't I just
in your
have
office.
an easy night one
Not in the boiler room. It's a private conversation.
Mooney, what do you need?
Why the hell am I catching strays?
Let's talk.
For a 15-minute time limit. This match is sponsored by Dietrich's Auto Repair, quality auto maintenance at competitive rates.
Welcome back to Enter the Fight. I am Jason Heat as we await
Introducing first
the arrival of our next competitor. One of my most eagerly anticipated matches here.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of Rensselaer, Indiana, with a record of 3-1-1 and holding 7 points. Ranked number 2 in the Hybrid division and accompanied to the ring by Big Dust, Infinite, Eli, Isom. You have some respect. You don't throw things in this wrestling ring. This is a sacred ring, and you're throwing shoes. I'd kick you out of here. You suck. And I can smell it from here. And you still suck. You, Dust. You smell. And introducing his opponent.
We are starting things off very heated. A fan apparently throwing a shoe into the ring. And that is because the last time we saw Eli Isom, he committed horrible acts of violence against his supposed friend and mentor, the world-famous Cheeseburger, all at the behest of the premier contender, O'Shea Edwards.
Now making his way to the ring, fighting out of PG County, Maryland, with a record of 6-2, holding 3 points, and ranked number 5 in the Hybrid division, Moses! If you could both join me in the center ring here. As is tradition here at Fight Pro Wrestling, we allow each competitor to have a face-off, have some words for their opponent.
Okay, why don't you get a water for your opponent?
Moses, we can start with you. Any words for your opponent today?
It's night-night time, Eli.
Yeah. And Eli Isom. There will be no shoe throwing in this match. There you have it, folks.
Eli seems a little rattled by the reception he has received here tonight at Enter the Fight. And I'm joined now by my broadcast colleague, is also the concierge of Eli Isom and O'Shea Edwards, the herald, I have been told, Big Dust.
You know me too well to know I don't do titles. What I do is champions. What I do is top contenders. And Eli Isom is in for it tonight. My guy.
The number 2 ranked man in Fight Pro Wrestling, but he is facing the tides of history represented by Moses.
Eli's got a lot to prove.
Eli Isom
Just a little bit.
losing his balance. Seems very, very tight. Does seem like Eli was faking an injury, feigning an injury.
Hey, look, that's the intelligence. That's what we've talked about again and again. He needs to step up.
May have been tactically wise in some respects, Dust, but do you really want to enrage? Do you really want to incur even more of the wrath of Moses?
Well, what happens when Moses gets upset, what happens when he gets angry is he gets arrogant. He gets a full head of himself. What Eli's done, he's disciplined. He understands. Look at this choke. He's got applied every time. Moses right to the back.
Moses was nearly ready to walk away from Fight Pro, given his recent performances, but then baited back in by O'Shea Edwards and now has a new fire lit underneath him.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at these strikes. Look at the intensity. Did you ever see this in
double leg takedown from reverse by Moses? You want to talk about strikes? You want to talk about intensity? Yes, absolutely. Eli, masterful. Moses, even more brutal.
What Moses did is he got overconfident at the last show. Okay?
Eli Isom has received his first violation for jumping outside of the ring.
What's an interesting take on the situation, given that Eli did not actually step outside on the floor, got to abide by the referee's discretion, but I think that may have been a little eager.
A little eager, but this is the opportunity that Eli needs. That front chancery, taking him to the ground. This is the intensity. This is what I have told him to work on. If you're going to get Moses, you have to ground him. You have to stay on him. You have to match his intensity, Jason.
Intense physicality so far. Just brutality between both men here, as we have seen a new level of intensity in Eli Isom ever since coming under the tutelage of yourself and O'Shea Edwards. Exactly how did you tempt this young man to your side of the force?
It didn't take a lot. It didn't take a lot because we make sense, Jason. Look at this cutting right back to that chokehold, right back to it. What I told Eli, what O'Shea told him was you are being overlooked and you are in these silly games.
Can't say that he doesn't have a high-profile match right now. Moses with two, both legs covered. The problem with high-profile matches, they can lead to high-profile losses.
But he needs this experience. He needs it. And he was never going to get that opportunity where he was, sitting there.
Don't just say where he was. You mean specifically allied with Cheeseburger and Ryan Mooney as part of the Shinobi Shadow Squad. And
Moses has received his first violation for pulling the hair.
Now tied 1-1 violations. Each have one more left before they are disqualified. Incur a forfeit, and great reversal there by Eli Isom.
Right back to that choke. It's what I talked about. He needs to ground Moses. He's got to make him tap. That is the weakness. It's two things. It's pride, and it's the fact that you're not going to survive long when you're being choked out by someone.
It's one thing to beat Moses. It's another thing to make the man tap out. I do not believe that we have seen Moses tap at all in his fight career. You think that is the strategy?
I think that absolutely is the strategy. You wear him down.
It would certainly be a statement maker.
He is a big man. I have to give him that. I have to give him all the credit in the world.
A truck just ran over Eli Isom twice, and he's still standing. Make that 3 times!
Come on, Eli. He's got to get up. He's got to keep moving.
Near decapitation for infinite Eli Isom as Moses looking to split the seas and split
5 minutes have
wigs.
elapsed. 10 minutes remaining.
Moses has got to be upset from Eli costing him at the last show. But he did what he had to do.
Setting up that C splitter, and you're chopped with the knees. You're referring to the fact that Moses, a fighting competitor, led to an open challenge, and O'Shea Edwards stepped in and took the premier contendership. We'll see O'Shea Edwards versus Rhett Titus, and the crowd has gotten to Eli Isom.
But he's getting used at the fuel. This top rope. Diving elbow drop. Center of the ring.
Baller elbow, and Eli Isom repositioned himself to get a better cover, but that 1 second may have cost him.
The man's got to focus. He can't let this crowd get to them, these idiots. They threw a shoe at him.
They threw a shoe. We've got children screaming at him. Eli Isom is used to being beloved, and I'm not sure that he's ready for what it takes to wrestle with this level of hatred surrounding him. It does affect you emotionally unless you learn to harden your heart. I'm not sure that Eli's there yet.
That's coward speak, okay? What this is doing is it's hardening him. He's becoming more aggressive. He's becoming a machine gun of a competitor. And oh my God.
Well, he brought a machine gun to a cannibal fight, and there we go. Death from
Kick
above.
out, kick out.
Eli Isom was 10 years old.
Oh, thank goodness.
When he met his unfortunate demise, nearly Eli Isom getting out at 2 right there, but looking little more than a pancake on the griddle right now. Well, you're not supposed to do anything. You're supposed to call the matches. Big Dust just got up. And now Big Dust interfering.
Eli Isom has received a second violation for outside interference.
This is leniency. I'm surprised that's not a disqualification. But Eli Isom, 2 violations in. He gets 1 more. He forfeits this match. Air raid crash, and he may have taken it. But despite the physicality of Big Dust, who's only allowed at ringside because he does possess a manager's license, Moses continues to battle. Sit your happy keister back down. You could have cost Eli that match. That was in full view of the referee.
I don't know how he kicked out. I have no clue how he kicked out.
He's Moses. He does the will of a higher calling. He'll wander through the desert as long as it takes to reach the prize. And that prize is the Premier Hybrid Championship.
Eli, second rope. I mean, I've thrown everything against this man. Oh my God!
Are you ready to see it? Because he just split the seas. Sea splitter, and Eli Isom gets caught in the monsoon.
Here's your winner via pinfall, Moses.
Big Dust and O'Shea wanted to throw Eli Isom into the deep end of the pool. The unfortunate situation is that sometimes when you go in the deep end, you drown. Moses, a tidal wave, 3 points, moving closer and closer to regaining the opportunity to contend for the Premier Hybrid Championship, whoever may hold that belt.
Come on, put that chin out. Bring that chin out, I'll beat you with that too.
And OJ was looking to get a word with Moses, but now Eli Isom holding a chair, and O'Shea Edwards is out. OJ got to get control over this as O'Shea trying to control his young charge. Trying to hear what he's saying. He's trying to talk some sense. Calm down, Eli. Got to give O'Shea points as a mentor. He's stepping in when the moment counts. This is a situation where whatever the crowd might say, discretion is the better part of valor.
Hard fought victory. I just want to ask you what's next for Moses. I think we've got an example of this now, right?
Absolutely. You only go here and fight. You go Rhett Titus has around his belt, around his waist. Yep. That's it. I don't care who stands there. Rhett, I'm coming for you. I just went through Eli. I'm going to go through his big dog, O'Shea. And he's next. That's fine with me. Yep. Moses walks.
Enough said, sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again. Give it up one more time for Moses!
So you want to tell us what that was about?
All right, you want the inside scoop? Here's how it's gonna be. Tonight, Matt Quay, the American Hammer, versus the Rabid Honey Badger, Ryan Mooney. It's gonna be relaxed rules, no outside involvement, because I'm done playing team sports. And tonight, the American Hammer goes one-on-one with a chainsaw.
Hey, a little Gia Scott promo show over here. Come go with the champ. Yeah. Hey, big match tonight. You're in the main event.
I am.
Congratulations. And by the way, you're welcome.
I earned it? Yeah. You see this?
I let you have the minute.
Oh, you let me.
You're welcome.
No thank you. I think, Rhett, you should worry about yourself because I'm good over here. You know what? You might need to go back to the bar because he did a little something, but you got it. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Must be that time of the month.
Tonight's my night, man. It was written in the stars. Just look at the heavenly skies above you, man. I worked long and hard to get to this position.
Today I am back in action at Fight Pro. I may have got a little held back because of my ankle injury, but that is not stopping me.
So close to finally getting my hands on that championship. To restore what's rightfully mine, what was taken from me in season 2.
I take my rightful place back in Fight Pro by beating Vita and showing that I am the one that deserves these championship opportunities.
Night is my night. Vita VonStarr stepping into the ring with Tiny, you and me neck and neck, but that ends tonight!
Fight Pro is a company where the rules matter, where the athleticism matters, but Vita, all she wants is chaos, when all I want is to be the most dominant fighter here at Fight Pro. Today is not just a match for me. Today I prove that I am the most dominant, that I am the best wrestler here at Fight Pro, regardless of my setbacks and regardless of anything else that may happen, regardless of Vita's chaos. She is going for a ride, and I will prove why I am the suplex queen and why that grappling division's championship will be mine.
My time to cash in. This is a match built for chaos!
Our next contest is a grappling division bout. It is a singles contest with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
I am being rejoined at the desk by Big Dust, who should be ashamed of himself if he understood shame.
To the ring, sponsored by Complete Management, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with a record of 3-1, holding 6 points. She is the #1 ranked competitor in the grappling division, the Chaos Queen, Vita VonStarr!
I tell you, my therapist says I have a lack of empathy. I don't know if I exactly believe him, and I think they're stupid. Quite like Vita VonStarr believes that this crowd is absolutely ridiculous for not acknowledging the talents and the points that she has wrapped up, Jason.
You want to talk about a lack of empathy? It's staring at you in the ring. Vita VonStarr, a brutal torturer, self-described, doesn't want to win, wants to torture opponents into submission.
I mean, you call yourself...
introducing her opponent.
You call yourself the queen of anything, Jason Heat? I mean, you gotta be good at something. Causing chaos?
The queen of chaos, bringing in a new age of pro wrestling, but she is going up against the #2 woman in the grapplers division, and the most powerful by far.
Ring, sponsored by Robert James Salon, fighting out of Yauco, Puerto Rico, with a record of 3-1, holding 3 points, and ranked #2 in the grappling division, the suplex queen, Tanaily!
Tiny Tonēys made her return at Enter the Fight Round 1 after a year away from Fight Pro. She was a finalist in Season 1. Came as close as anyone.
Ladies, if you both meet me in the center of the ring here, give you a chance to address your opponent before we start. Tanaily, we'll let you go first.
I don't got too much to say, but are you ready to go for a ride?
Vita?
I don't know what kind of ride you're talking about, Tiny, but we all know that it's been you and me neck and neck throughout this run here, but that changes tonight. Your ride is over, and this is a night for chaos!
You want to join the folks?
Are you ready? Alright, let's go, ring the bell!
Should be an interesting contest here, Jason Heat.
In many ways, this is not officially, but this is a de facto match to determine the #1 contender to the Grapplers Division Championship. We will see longtime champion Gia Scott going up against her toughest opponent yet in Serena Deeb. But one of these two women may be in a great place to challenge whoever wins that match.
Tiny got that grip. Amazing core strength in those legs. Just look at that, just dumping her down.
Tiny has a very low center of gravity, which makes her so astute. Wait a second.
Quick roll up.
Great pin there by Tiny Tonēys, who has so far been wrestling a clinic around Vita VonStarr.
I mean, this is atypical amateur wrestling right here. Just an absolute onslaught of holds, roll-ups, slams.
Showing a combination of brains and brawn is Tiny Tonēys, showing why she was so close to becoming our inaugural Grapplers champion, losing to Gia Scott in the finals of our Season 1 tournament. But Vita VonStarr has really emerged in recent years as the greatest threat in the division.
Look at this. I mean, it looks like Tiny's trying to get on the
VonStarr has received her first
bottom rope
violation
to avoid the choke.
First violation there, choking her opponent in the ropes, refusing to let go of the ropes. Bridge into a cover. We're seeing that Vita VonStarr able to throw a suplex or two herself.
I mean, what Vita's got to do is she's got to match the offense from Tiny. She's got to use her strengths like those strikes, like those long appendages that she has.
We are seeing the preferred tactical style of Vita VonStarr right here, looking to torture her opponent through submissions.
Tiny able to break away, going off the rope. Running headbutt.
Just slamming her head right into Vita VonStarr. 1.5 there. A lot of damage still needs to be done to take Vita down. And Vita herself is a contortionist. She is able to stretch and flex in so many ways. She knows her opponents don't have that skill set. Right into a cover. And Tiny Tonēys rolls out.
Cute, Tiny.
I mean, Vita, she's in complete control. Oh my goodness, I don't know if y'all heard that. Noting the leg injury of Tiny.
That is the reason we haven't seen Tiny over the last several months. Tiny has been out with a leg injury, and clearly Vita VonStarr reading the scouting reports.
My goodness, I mean, I haven't heard Tiny. The screams of pain straight from her. Tied up.
Tiny, a very confident woman, rarely finds herself in this kind of situation, but Vita wrenching back on the neck, the arms.
Look at Vita's eyes. I mean, they're just like
terrifying.
It's absolutely horrifying.
Halloween has come early, giving Vita VonStarr's in the ring. Look at the power, making her way to her feet. Tiny Tonēys gets free, but has the damage been done?
Back suplex. Tossing Tiny. And try and take advantage.
Vita a little slow to the cover, seeing that all of this exertion starting to have its way with Vita VonStarr. We also have to acknowledge it is astonishingly hot in the building. Every minute in the ring is taxing for these wrestlers on the best of days. This is not the best of days. We are in, I'd say, 90 degrees heat, 100% humidity. Would you say that's accurate?
I mean, you could certainly drain us dry and make it fine soup. But we're getting some trades here. Both gas tanks. There's only so much they can give.
Did you see with that one chop, Vita, Tiny knocked Vita a quarter of the way back across the ring.
Double hair pull, center of the ring.
I think that's going to be a violation.
Violation for a hair pull on both women.
That means Vita has no more violations. One more mistake.
5 minutes have elapsed.
And
10
she
minutes
loses
remaining.
this match.
I mean, these two, they're giving it all. As you mentioned, this building is absolutely steaming, boiling. There's only so much these two competitors can give. Arm drag. Tiny trying to get back.
Tiny's offense has been incredible. Just the technique, and now sliding underneath, looking for a pump handle.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna break Vita.
Insane shucking her over her head. Rough landing.
The woman of 100 different suplexes, 1,000 throws, and now in the ropes. And Tiny Tanaily using this opportunity to her advantage.
Slide through!
And that's going to be a violation for Tiny.
Tiny Tanaily has received another violation for leaving out the ring.
That's 2 violations each. That was a very smart strategic violation, though.
And that was a smart move right there. Just a spear. Center of the ring.
How, in the good Lord's name, did Vita VonStarr kick out of that? And I'm pretty sure the good Lord has nothing to do with anything of Vita VonStarr. Maybe answer that question, a little bit of down below help.
But Vita, I mean, after being chucked on her head from that suplex, caught up in the corner, finding its space here. Those long legs coming into play.
Dropping Tanaily down on her head, center of the ring. And extending, hyper-extending that weak leg as well in the pinfall.
I mean, Tiny, you saw that kick out. Just barely getting up, and look at, just going after her arm, just Vita. Oh, a Muda lock applied.
Bind, torture, kill. Set up here. Vita VonStarr wrenching the neck.
Trying to rip the head from the neck.
It's incredible that either of these women are still standing, let alone with one on their shoulders. Tiny Tanaily, variation of a cradle shock. Let's get it right. How in Hades is Vita VonStarr continuing to kick out of this?
It's the chaos that is bubbling within inside her, keeping her alive. And by God, Jason, the straps are coming down.
Looking for that signature German suplex. One of the most devastating moves in the arsenal, and Vita has it scouted. Stops to the legs.
Goes over.
And I had her on before. This is bind, torture, kill. She's looking to do all 3 at once.
She can't get out. She can't escape.
Here is your winner via submission, Vita VonStarr.
And Vita VonStarr getting another 3 points.
The Chaos Queen still reigns over Fight Pro.
Vita VonStarr. If I can get for a minute here, congratulations on a hard-fought victory. What's next for you in the grappling division?
Look, man, I worked long and hard to get where I'm standing today. I have one more step till I take control of this division. And Serena, Gia, you're both worthy competitors, and I respect you both, but that doesn't matter when we get in the ring together. Whoever it is tonight, you're gonna die!
I mean, whoa.
Make no mistake, that's a promise.
Yeah.
Vita Kaos.
My goodness.
Vita VonStarr. After
Vita VonStarr threatening death.
I'd say that's more than strong words.
Yeah, upon whoever wins tonight's match against Serena Deeb and Gia Scott, a statement was made by the Chaos Queen.
Excuse me. Yeah. Did you hear? Did anybody tell you about the rules?
I did see. I got an email. I actually checked my emails today, and I saw that it's a little bit relaxed rules. Nobody allowed ringside, which I kind of dig. I think that's a good vibe. I'm trying to lock in, trying to focus. I think it's the best thing that nobody goes ringside, nobody comes ringside. Keep Eli out of this. Keep O'Shea out of this. I'm ready to rock. I want this to be clean, fair, honest fight. So I'm down. I'm ready. And Ryan Mooney, let's rock, dog. Let's do it. Let's go.
Do you think you got this in you? This kind of match?
I have no reason to up the ante with Ryan, but if he pushes things, I'm gonna do what I have to do to survive this fight. I don't care about winning. I just care about making things right now. But
thank you. Let's go get ready. Go get ready.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dog.
Hell yeah. Whoop Eli's ass.
Hey, Moses, awesome win, man. Yeah, well, whatever, you know. But hey, hey, man, yeah, you keep tearing those people up in the division, you know. You be like my gatekeeper, man. But, you know, I'm glad that you finally got a nice big win because it reminded me of that time that, you know, I beat you. But you learned a lot from that moment, and congratulations on the big win.
Don't get ahead of yourself, my guy. You need to stay focused.
Hey, yeah, I've been focused for a long time. You know how many people I knocked out? I knocked him out too, guys.
Appreciated that. Oh, good catch.
Some impressive timing.
Did you see that? Oh, we get all of that.
In them, they have a great chance.
Oh, Saito suplex that now, though.
5 minutes are gone, and now Falked it. He just wanted to wrestle. He's getting his chance, Pelly.
Hey, House of Fire. Oh, wait, he's back, baby. Ducks underneath. STO.
Done. They got to do it right now.
Omen, speak of the devil. Oh.
Out card position. Finals. It'll be a tournament. Wait a second. Dynamite actually helping his partner. These two working together. Skid Row gets the victory. I never thought I'd see the day! Skid Row has points on the board!
Saw both of you drop the ball when it mattered most. You didn't even win the match.
Oh yeah? Well, we pin you, so what are you gonna do about it?
Put your money in your mouth, is. Match. 2-on-2. See who the better tag team is, huh?
That's no problem. What do you say, Ted?
What he said. Oh.
Our next contest is a tag team division bout with a 15-minute time limit. And it's students versus teachers 2. This match is sponsored by CCP Podcasting, dedicated to finding and covering the best hidden gems on the independent wrestling scene. CCP Podcasting. Just 2 C's. Introducing first.
I got the post lace.
Let's freaking go! Making their way into the ring, fighting out of SuperKrazzee Wrestling with a record of 1-6. Yeah! 3 points and ranked number 3 in the tag division. Tim Dynamite and Samuel Mauzy. Skid Row!
It's been a long, slow climb for these two young men. 3 years. They just recently got points on the board for the first time, but tonight they look for their first official win here in FIGHTT, going up against their teachers and mentors.
Introducing their opponents. Making their way to the ring, fighting out of the Pine Barrens, New Jersey, with a record of 3-3, holding 0 points and ranked number 3 in the tag division. Gabriel Hodder and Matthew Omen, Primal Fear.
I mean, I want to think that the Skid Row has a chance against their teachers, but when their teachers are Primal Fear, Jason Heat, I do not like their chances in this.
Skid Row scored the only points that they currently have on the board. Their first pinfall of any kind here in Fight at our last event in a multi-man mayhem 4-way match, and it was in fact a pinfall over Primal Fear. So it's possible. It is, but I agree with you, Dust. It's very different to catch people unawares in a 4-way match than to get the job done 2-on-2 in a straight-ahead tag.
I mean, nothing's worse when the person that you raised, the person that you brought into this industry gets a win over
Both
you.
teams to meet me here in the center of the ring. Have some words for your opponent, Primal Fear. I'll let you go first.
Man, you two should know better. You know exactly who we are. You know exactly what we can do. But tonight, we teach you one last lesson we've never taught you before. And that is why we are called True Primal Fear. Woo!
Skid Row.
Thank you for reminding us of exactly who you are. Like we don't already know that. That's why we took the freaking match in the first place. We want to prove that we can compete with top tier level tag teams. And that's why, if we can defeat our trainers tonight, we can finally prove that you can't deny Skid Row.
There you have it, folks.
You really laid it out there, Jason Heat. I think I might have to take back what I was saying.
Skid Row, Tim Dynamite, and Samael Fawzi have not had an easy road here in Fight Pro Wrestling. Came together, there was a spot available for a tag team. They were rivals at their school and have been forced by circumstance to bond. Have not been a well-oiled machine, but is tonight the night they finally put it all together?
I mean, they certainly look confident going in there. They're a united front right now.
This is Matthew Omen, Iron Matt, having his way with his student. This is clearly a situation where they may have taught Skid Row everything they know, but they haven't taught Skid Row everything they know.
I gotta tell you, I've been in the ring with Matt. This dude is rough and rowdy. He takes no prisoners in his offense. As you can see right there.
Slap right across the jaw. That is a legal hit. And Tim Dynamite making the tag now to the president, Samael Fawzi.
Just shaking his head.
He doesn't have it. You don't have it either. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm saying he doesn't have it, Jason.
It's a smart decision by Samael Fawzi to enter the ring. Dynamite was clearly rocked. Of course, Primal Fear, such an experienced team, they're going to play the meta game. They're going to play the mental game and try and get in the heads of Fawzi and Dynamite. Primal Fear wouldn't have taken the match if they didn't think that Skid Row had something to offer.
I think they see, like everyone here in this crowd, sees something in Skid Row. They want to believe that they can do it.
This is really put up or shut up time. 2 there for Samael Fawzi. If Fawzi and Dynamite can't get a win tonight, there is a real question about whether or not this team should go forward.
It's do or die.
I got you. All right, right here, bro.
Sadie's got him.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen a united front between these two, and rarely has it worked. The last show was the first time
I would
it
say
worked.
it's rare that we have seen a united front tag into Hellraiser Gabriel Hodder, maybe the hardest hands in this match. But when there have been flashes of brilliance for Skid Row, it's because Fawzi and Dynamite have found a way to get on the same page.
a little boogie right there, a little taunting between the student and the teacher. I mean, we want to see Skid Row succeed. I believe that.
We want to see Skid Row do what the Tonēys did, which is came together, overcome obstacles, and become a championship caliber team in FIGHTT. There's been a lot of parallels. There's been a reason that in FIGHTT, it's really been the Tonēys that have taken an interest in Skid Row and not Primal Fear. Maybe Skid Row feels a bit abandoned by their trainers. Tag made now into Tim Dynamite.
You gotta think those underlying issues are gonna come out here tonight in this tag match.
Maybe this is the opportunity that Skid Row needed to pull it together. Great double team, because a common enemy will unite you, and who unites you more than resentment over your father figures?
I think the both of us know that all too well, Jason D.
Legitimately. And we see a motivated Skid Row dominating Primal Fear. Referee Z gets two, and
they're all over there too. I mean, Primal Fear, they don't know what's going on.
There may not be fear, but there's certainly confusion and surprise in the eyes of Primal Fear, who both ran for the hills, holding the ropes, almost an unofficial timeout.
A regrouping.
By far the best we've ever seen, individually or together, the members of Skid Row look. And Primal Fear, an incredible team. These two members, 2/3 of a trio alongside Super Fresh Adrian Soriano. They're multi-time tag team champions. They're the current Skid Row Pro Wrestling and SuperKrazzee Pro Wrestling tag team champions. But in fights, they have not found their footing.
Look at these sequences here. Look at the movement.
This is 7 years, a tag team, and you are seeing every minute of it come together. And of course, we can't forget to acknowledge the history that Primal Fear has in this building. They are products of the Monster Factory. Tag there for Iron Matt Omen. How important is it for them to get a win here, the last night of any professional wrestling in this building after 13 years of sweat and tears in this very ring?
Coming home, beating up your son. I mean, that's Thanksgiving right there, Jason Heat. I tell you that, before burning the house down. Gabriel.
5 minutes have elapsed. 10 minutes remaining.
Kick out. And this is what I'm talking about when tag team wrestling is just at its best. These teams know each other.
Hellraiser.
So well.
Hellraiser there, multiple covers in a row. Also learned so much about your family dynamics. But it's true, it's difficult to go home again. And that might be part of the issue that Primal Fear has had, is that there's a lot of ghosts in this building for them. Is tonight a night they get to put all of those to rest? Is this a funeral for the past and a celebration for the future of Primal Fear in FIGHTT Pro?
We'll have to see. Just reaching for that tag. Is that the opportunity he needed?
Omen gets the tag, and Fozzy is begging Dynamite to make the long walk to the other side of the street.
Lands on his feet.
Cat-like agility there, and now tag in to the president. Gonna do it for the Fozzy Republic. Gonna do it for himself, and most importantly, gonna do it for Skid Row.
My God, he's a house of fire being put immediately down.
Explosivity that reminds me of Devontae's, and I mean that very complimentary for young Fozzy.
STO, the president is bringing it down.
This is a politician I can get behind. Fozzy gets my vote right now.
Shoulders gets off.
Was that a rake of the eye?
It might have been something. Oh, well, that was a knee to the face. I tell you that.
Primal Fear is clearly not taking it easy on their proteges, nor would Skid Row want it. You heard Tim Dynamite so eloquently say,
"Oh, get down, Mr. President! We need spear, center of the ring!
We need the Secret Service!"
My goodness, I'm surprised his boots didn't fly out.
Now Primal Fear looking to finish things. Double kick to the head. But Tim Dynamite literally stopping the referee. Can't break up the pin. Stops the 3 count.
just begging, and look at... No, he is in a bad place right now. Primal Fear all fired up right now.
But Tim...
Just give it up!
Tim...
Saying just giving up?
Sacrificing himself on behalf of the team.
Give it up! We got it!
Calling for Fonzie. Fonzie's back! Double back suplex!
Tim had faith and Fozzie paid it off, but Fozzie's still the legal man. He's taking a lot of punishment.
Tim screamed for his partner, and his partner was there, Jason!
Is this the night? Fozzie debating, does he want to do it again?
They're communicating, they're talking!
Fozzie's debating, does he want to go it alone, but instead chooses to get some help!
They're doing it together! Fresh man in!
Tag team cohesion, but you can't replace the experience that Primal Fear has, but the passion of Skid Row is not to be underestimated.
Blocks it, just a... Oh my God, caught him with the Indy!
Boom goes the Dynamite, but Iron Matt Omen looking to put Tim in the ground.
Huge strike!
I'm sorry.
Close fist!
And apologizing to his coach.
That's it!
Knee center of the ring!
This
Picks
one
him back up!
very clearly looks like Primal Fear is about to put an end to Skid Row. Spoke too soon!
Oh my God!
Double team!
Is that it?
And
oh!
Here are your winners by a pinfall! Skid Row!
They did it! They got a victory! They're on the board!
Very first win. They had points in a multi-man match, but for the very first time, Fozzie and Dynamite have put one in the winner's column.
I'm amazed! What a match!
A hug between two former rivals who have finally, maybe dare I say it, become friends.
Skid Row. Tim Dynamite, Samuel Fauzi, congratulations on a hard-fought victory. First time in a long time. You guys are on the board with the W column.
First off, how's everybody feeling? Everybody good? Okay, I feel good. Forgive me, because I'm not in the most jovial mood. It's not you. It's not you, bro. It's not any of you. It's that Fight Pro locker room. That Fight Pro locker room has been looking at us like we don't belong because they judge us off of our performances here at Fight Pro. Let me clarify something for everybody. When Samuel Fozzie and Tim Dynamite were first brought in to compete under the Fight Pro banner, we were brought together as a tag team. The only problem was we had to spend the whole year at each other's throats. We couldn't stand one another. Hell, I still can't stand you from time to time. So when you line us up against legitimate tag teams, well-oiled machines, what you think was going to happen? What you expect? What you think? Little do you know, however, because we don't like to talk about it, but Fozzie and I are well-versed, well-oiled singles competitors outside of Fight Pro. That's right. Tim Dynamite holds victories over Will Ferrara, over the bulldozer Matt Tremont, over Marcus Mathers, twice, Samuel Fozzie. Yes, everybody loves to tell the Fight Pro talent. Fozzie, he's defeated Eli Isom. Yes, sir. He's defeated Eric Martin. Run it down. And he's defeated one half of the current Fight Pro tag champs in Tony Leander. Now speaking of the Tonēys, they told us that we needed to figure things out. We needed to get on the same page. We have grown. We have matured. We just defeated an elite level tag team in Primal Fear. Yes, sir. Our trainers. And not only that, we now have 6 points on the freaking board. We are the #2 ranked tag team in the division. Understand, this is Skid Row's division now. And it is going to take a signed, sealed, handwritten letter from God to stop us otherwise. Thank you very much.
One more time, victorious for Skid
A declaration, a moment we just witnessed, Jason E.
I think we just saw the bar mitzvah of Skid Row because these two young men have become adults here in front of our eyes.
I'm sorry, Ryan Mooney.
Yeah, you're sorry.
Hey, I'm just joking, man, but I wanted to wish you luck. Tonight, your big match.
Wish me luck?
Yeah, because, I don't know, but you've been losing an awful lot lately. You really need a big win.
That's right. Well, unlike everybody else, big dog, see, I don't need luck because luck's for losers. And maybe you shouldn't be so focused on me. Maybe you should be focused on not losing that championship to O'Shea Edwards. So I think between the two of us, I think you might need a little luck tonight.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've knocked everybody around here out, so it's going to be another one of those. But, hey, good luck.
I won't need it. Good luck.
Warning, but it is a tactical risk!
Oh. He went for it.
And Mooney in, and it's a count-out victory!
That's it!
Wow. The risk was worth the reward.
Absolutely.
We've only got 30 seconds left in this match, Rhett.
I wish there was more time on this match to name a fight.
Can one of them put it away? Can one of them get it in the next 3 seconds or so? And I don't know. They're so evenly matched.
2, 1. No. Wow. What a fight.
Both competitors went to the time limit draw. However, Ryan Mooney was issued a violation earlier.
That's right.
For the dive.
Yeah.
Want to be very clear though, Ryan Mooney did not lose. Quay deserves to move forward. It was a tactical risk he took, and that's how he beat Devontae.
Yeah, but earlier we said the risk was worth the reward.
Matt Quay coming out to make the save. There's no love lost between Quay and Mooney, but this has got to mean something to Ryan Mooney. Maybe this is the make good Mooney needed.
My dog. Quay, what do you want from me? I want to help you. Why does everybody want something from me? I want to help you. I don't want anything from you. I want to help you. I understand what you're going through. You understand me? Yes, I understand. So what do you understand about me? What do you know about me? I'm sorry about last week. I had to take an opportunity. I've been struggling with. You're sorry about taking an opportunity that was given to you on a silver platter by Eli Isom. You know you beat me fair and square. I didn't beat you fair and square. And I want to make things right. I want to make things right. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna make things right? If I gotta fight you to make things right, you wanna fight me? I don't. I want to help you, but if I help you by fighting you, and you can beat this out of your system. Let's throw hands, dog. You and me, American Hammer versus the Rabid Honey Badger. We'll see who the top dog around here is, dog. Hell yeah.
Our next contest is a hybrid division bout scheduled for a 15-minute time limit. This match will be fought under relaxed rules, and everyone is banned from ringside. Tonight's bout is sponsored by Fellingham's Sports Bar and Restaurant, where good sports meet for great food and drinks. Fellingham, introducing first. Making his way to the ring, fighting out of his natural habitat with a record of 6-3-1 and holding 0 points. He is ranked number 8 in the hybrid division. the rabid honey badger, Ryan Mooney.
This match is the definition of the phrase, well, that escalated quickly, because Ryan Mooney has been projecting a lot of anger and discontent onto his opponent, Matt Quay, and he gets a chance now to physically project all that anger onto the American Hammer.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, fighting out of the United States of Quay, with a record of 7 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie, holding 6 points and ranked number 3 in the hybrid division, the American Hammer, Matt Quay!
One of the most beloved members of the roster. Matt Quay has always been a guy who's tried to help lift his other wrestlers up, tried to lend them a hand. And Ryan Mooney has wanted no part of Quay's assistance over the last several months.
Hey, look, I don't blame Ryan. I do not blame Ryan, okay? I know a person who's also been very frustrated
now,
with
gentlemen,
CB.
before we get started, if both of you could just meet me in the middle of the ring here. Ryan Mooney, we can get some words from you.
Time for talk is over. I'm going to let my actions do the talking for me.
Matt Quay, any words from you for your opponent?
That's how we're doing it?
Yep.
All right, let's rock. Let's go.
All right, I'm looking forward to this, Jason. I gotta say, these two no nonsense.
Ever since FIGHTT reemerged several years ago, both of these men have been day one with this company. They are two of the fastest rising stars, the present and the future of this company, and now we're going to see which one of them looks to graduate potentially to the top of the card first.
As I was saying earlier, I definitely understand frustration with how Ryan Mooney is feeling.
Ryan Mooney was legitimately overlooked at the beginning of FIGHTT Pro, was brought in as a prospect, unlike his teammates in the Shinobi Shadow Squad. Eli Isom and Cheeseburger were both drafted. Ryan Mooney almost considered himself brought in as a favor to them on that first event and worked his way up the card, earning a guaranteed spot, becoming the heart and soul of this company. But ever since doing so, he feels like he's plateaued because he's gotten stuck in, well, the Shinobi vortex.
It's all this interference.
And this is relaxed rules. There are no violations, but that doesn't mean you can't get disqualified.
Just big shoves. I mean, there's a lot of frustration in Jason.
That's how we're rocking.
To be Matt Quaid, as we mentioned, he's been on the receiving end of the anger of the rabid honey badger.
Matt Quay doesn't back down from anyone, but very few competitors have the intensity of the rabid honey badger Ryan Mooney. And usually, relaxed rules matches are grudge matches. They are matches that can't be contained within our structure. And it was Ryan Mooney who specifically walked in today and demanded that this be made a relaxed rules match. That goes to show exactly where Ryan Mooney's head is at, right here, right now.
Matt sitting on the apron. Oh!
No,
and
Matt's outside.
Straight to the small of the back.
And there's some symbolism there.
And there's not much symbolism there, I'll tell you that.
That was a straight shot, but there's symbolism in Ryan Mooney throwing Matt Quay over the top rope. It was in a top rope four-way melee that all of this bitter enmity began, because Ryan Mooney feels that Matt Quay unfairly took advantage of his distraction and threw Ryan out, eliminating him when Cheeseburger and I believe it was Eli Isom were brawling here at the commentary booth.
I mean, ever since big running start. It's that intensity that I adore of the Rabid Honey Badger. He is perfect for this rule set. He is going to get all of his frustrations that he has felt with Matt Quaid, with CB, and he's also going to tear he's going to tear the foundation of the Monster Factory down.
Well, what are they going to do? Kick us out of the building?
That's the last one, folks. Historic night.
If Ryan Mooney has anything to say about it, Dust, we're not going to get the security deposit back.
I don't think so.
Ryan Mooney, just vicious.
He is. He's a destructive force.
And that's the other thing that Mooney demanded. That this be a no person at ringside. Everyone banned from ringside. Feels like it's been all the distractions that have been getting in his way. This is a chance for Mooney to prove it. Now biting Matt Quay.
He's been dealing for so long with everybody getting in his business. He was a hero in season 1, Jason. And oh my God, a suplex on the outside!
In many ways, you could call Ryan Mooney the protagonist of Fight Pro Wrestling.
But when you get that level of respect, you get that level of admiration, and then nothing comes of it.
Cover!
Because people continuously get in your way? Do you not understand how he's feeling, Jason?
And also, listen to the crowd. 100%, maybe 75% behind Matt Quay, who Ryan absolutely feels is the man who wronged him. I gotta imagine that's feeding this anger. That no matter what respect Ryan has earned, and Ryan has earned a lot of respect, is he beloved the way that Quay is, the way that the Tonēys are?
I think it's frustrating to him. I'd be frustrated too. Matt Quaid gets in here. He's a great-looking guy. They chant US Quaid
5 minutes have elapsed. 10 minutes remaining.
I mean, how annoying is that? He's got this dude, bro, relaxed personality when he wasn't there in the trenches as much as Ryan Mooney was.
We're gonna see just how gritty Matt Quay can get. He has been very reluctant to treat Ryan Mooney as an enemy, a rival, a combatant, absolutely, but look at the viciousness on display.
Going for a sunset.
Now both men moving out of the way, well scouted.
Avoiding one another.
We've seen...
Oh my goodness!
Matt Quay willing to hit hard, but he's not approaching this yet with the same level of viciousness as Ryan Mooney.
We need some intensity, but what we also might need to see is Quaid at the top rope.
And the American Hammer about to drop straight into Honey Badger territory.
Just gets the shoulder up. The defiant Ryan Mooney.
Quay looking to re-energize and realign here in this match. Points are on the line, but more importantly, pride. For Ryan Mooney, retribution.
Onto the shoulders. Quay wants to end it. Oh my goodness! A DDT straight on the top of his head!
Ryan Mooney's gonna get the win! But Quay kicks out and with authority, and now it's Ryan Mooney that's potentially gonna go up top. Very uncharacteristic of a Honey Badger.
But when I tell you, I know this. Ryan Mooney is a tough SOB and a heavy fella!
Maybe the toughest. Quay twice going out of the way.
That anger, that frustration was built in that charge and was received by the post.
Ryan Mooney flinging himself. And unfortunately, that level of impetuousness can sometimes cost you. And this crowd, bloodthirsty crowd, calling for Quay to throw Ryan Mooney into the wall.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if you saw that, but Ryan Mooney just literally punched Matthew Quaid in his face!
Ask and you shall receive.
These fans are messed up, I tell you.
There's a history of this here. Right now, I'm not being facetious, Ryan Mooney is playing the role of Notorious Mimi, who gets thrown into walls often.
All the time. Oh, but shoulder, arm first.
It's not just crowd pleasing. This isn't Matt Quay showboating. He is recognizing the injury that happened to that shoulder and taking advantage of it and the relaxed rules.
Gotta give Quay some credit. He's now starting to take this seriously, I feel. He's showing that viciousness, getting into action right here.
It's not that Quay never took it seriously, it's that he didn't want to take it personally. I think there's a difference. I think he was never looking past Ryan. He just wanted to stay friends.
But look, when the man is sitting across from you and telling you his grievances, telling you that he is frustrated and upset, you have to do more than just look at him like, yo, bro, U.S. Quaid. You have to do more. I understand the frustration for both of these opponents, but I gotta side with Ryan. He's been overlooked!
And sent in the very audience that's been cheering for him, and now Ryan Mooney.
Go for a dive again! Caught him! Oh my gosh!
This time, it's Ryan Mooney going eyes first into the apron. Literally, his eyes went right into where the planes meet. The corner is what you should call it.
The bridge of his nose, potentially, just on the hardest part of the ring. My goodness. Quaid is bringing it right now. I gotta give him credit.
And this is what Mooney asked for. Relaxed rules. Bring everything.
Springboard! Rolls through.
Look to drop the hammer. And now Mooney rolling through and just stomping right into the gut of Matt Quay.
Gonna stomp a burrow in his chest. Kicks him off. Big time spine buster!
Great pinning predicament using
10 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes remaining.
His lower body. Quay was able to hook the legs with his lower body. That's so much more strength than just grabbing with the arms.
It's that desperation. He's putting his full weight into that. Quaid obviously wants to end this soon. You can see him holding his chest, leaning, breathing. He is tired. He's beaten. He's bruised.
We are seeing an evolution of Matt Quay here tonight. And he might have to
Go right for it again. Oh, guillotine choke. Oh, trying to get him loose.
But that shoulder's vulnerable. That shoulder's been weakened by post and wall. Ushigoroshi.
Center of the ring. My God, he's giving him everything. These two are just chucking everything in their arsenal at one another, including the kitchen sink.
Great clutch there by Matt Quay. And we are seeing a deeper side of Quay than we've maybe ever seen, except for that early match against Logan Easton LaRoe. This is a much more mature, much more experienced Matt Quay.
Oh my God!
And now an opportunity to take a quick breather, and Quay needs it, barely able to get to his feet.
I just want to mention this. He went all the way to the outside. I believe he banged his head directly off.
And Matt Quay just saying, I'm going to jump at him.
Jump at him. Oh, no, you're not, bud.
No, you don't call your shot. If we heard it, so did Ryan Mooney, and Mooney making his way to the...
What happens when you stick your nose in Ryan Mooney's face?
I see it.
Ryan, you said no distractions. You're being your own.
He said, did you listen to what he said, Jason?
I'm just saying,
Ryan, listen to what he said.
Ryan has blamed other people for his distractions. No one but us here right now.
Oh my God! Quaid went for the elbow! And he had the knees up!
It was Mooney almost daring Quay to finish the assault. Lured him into a trap.
Crazy forearms straight to the mush.
Maybe looking to knock Quay unconscious. Remember, it is 4 points. 4 points if you get a knockout or a referee stoppage, as opposed to 3 for a submission or a pinfall. That's still the case here in this relaxed rules match.
Very well could be looking at the #1 contenders. A decision in this match. The Nigel!
Mooney was able to rebound But make no mistake, he took tremendous impact to the side of his head with that kick. Both men are rocking and reeling, but Mooney knocking Quay out of his feet.
I don't know if he knows where he is. He can't.
2 minutes
We've
remaining.
seen him pull himself up again and again, but that arm is too injured. And Ryan, he's almost frustrated by it. Go to the top, big splash to the back.
Shoulders compromised, so he's trying different things, but Quay continues to fight. I don't know if you heard, we only have 2 minutes left in this match.
I'm surprised these people are still going. They are still fighting. They're still finding new things within themselves as competitors. And Ryan Mooney exposing the knee.
Ryan Mooney looking to go for the silver bullet. Hammer gets up.
Rolls through.
And now putting Mooney in a submission. That shoulder is vulnerable. That neck is vulnerable. Wait, pinfall.
Beautiful awareness by Mooney. Able to position himself with the shoulders down.
Quay.
1 minute remaining.
Sunset flip. Getting right back into that submission.
And Ryan Mooney looking to fight, but the arm, the shoulder, it's been so battered, it's been so bruised. Going once again, and now Mooney just hammering away.
He's free, just strikes, just fight. Quay put him right back in. We got a little over 30 seconds left in this match.
And Ryan keeps fighting. It's 30 seconds left. 30 seconds, and Ryan refuses to tap.
He refuses
to tap.
Will he do it? Is he out?
I think he's out. Ryan,
he's out. Oh my God!
Here is your winner by a submission knockout, the American Hammer, Matt Quay!
Ryan Mooney, defiant to the end, passes out!
15 seconds left. If Mooney had been able to hold out for 15 seconds longer, and he didn't quit, his body gave up on him. And look at Quay. Quay looks like a changed man.
It's that intensity. This is what he needed to step up to the next level, Jason E.
But is this what Mooney needed?
Some words for your opponent after that hell of a match, all the way to the wire almost.
You ain't kidding, though. You're an animal. Straight up honey badger. That's all the rabbit side. I hope we can still be homies, still be dogs. I hope we're able to fight this out of your system. And if you ever need any help with Eli, O'Shea, whole shebang, I got you, brother.
The offer's on the table. And no handshake, but a nod.
For both competitors in this match.
Whoever Mooney goes next, he's gonna have to do it and go there alone.
It's challenge day. This day I've been waiting for a long time. My boys over here, we put this on our calendars. This is something we've all been working for. This is time to eat. Because tonight, a new champion takes the throne. Tonight, a new era begins in fight. The era of the kaiju begins tonight. Boys, let's not forget, I showed up in season 2 and I took down a quarter of a roster with the palm of my hand. And that same night, I showed you exactly who I was, Rhett. And I put you down too. Brother, this ain't personal. This is just business. But if you want to make it personal, I can get there too. I've had blood on my hands before. I'll do it again. Even a sun matches the set of the most beautiful day. And you are now looking in front of your soon-to-be reigning, defending, fight heavyweight champion.
He might not be the champion you want,
but he's gonna be the champion you're gonna get.
Everybody walks around Fight Pro like they're on eggshells, because everybody seems to be scared of the big bad Kaiju. Well, I ain't Bone Crusher, I'm Rhett Titus, and I ain't never scared. And I don't care how big or how bad O'Shea Edwards may think that he is, I'm just as bad. It's like every time I open up my social media, I see O'Shea Edwards on there complaining about something. He's talking about how he's overlooked. Well, there's nobody more overlooked than Rhett Titus. Even here at Fight Pro, my damn home promotion, now it's getting to be personally. From bad ref calls to Ernie taking me out of the main event, I am Fight Pro. Anthony Bennett, Bobby Shield, Killian McMurphy, Miles Millennium, Moses, Brian Johnson, Logan Easton LaRue, Caleb Conley, Will Ferrara, Delirious, Dijak, Cedric Alexander. Tonight, O'Shea Edwards, you join the list of names because you will get knocked the out!
Special technique of shadow boxing.
Enter the fight. Round 3 returns with the first of 3 championship matches that anchor our events. This match has been a long time coming, ever since the Big Bad Kaiju made his first appearance here in Fight Pro Wrestling. It's tough to fight over Big Dust. I don't even want to try. O'Shea Edwards, undefeated here in Fight Pro. First debuted in the Fighters Mega Mix, ending 5 men in 1 match. Since then, we have seen him lead Eli Isom into battle against the remnants of the Shinobi Shadow Squad, the world-famous Cheeseburger, and Ryan Mooney, but he has had one man in his sights since day 1, and that is the professional Rhett Titus.
Sacrifice, hustle pay the price, wanna slice, got to roll the dice, that's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life.
Along with Gia Scott, one of the 2 most dominant wrestlers in this company, one of the best win-loss records, the most decisive finishing maneuver in all of Fight Pro, the drop kick. And if he hits that on O'Shea Edwards, chances are this is going to be an early night for the Kaiju. I'm being joined here once again at the desk by the utterly impartial Big Dust.
Oh, it feels good to be in the presence of a champion.
Rhett Titus relinquishing that title. He hopes not for the last time. Let's take it to our ring announcer, OJ.
This sparring contest is sponsored once again by Diapolis and Feinstein, a leader in accounting and tax services. This match is scheduled for a 30-minute time limit and is for the premier Hybrid Division Championship. It will be contested under Blackout Bout stipulations, where the only way to win is by a standing 10-count TKO or a referee stoppage knockout. And introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Big Dust. He is undefeated at 6-0, holding 3 points and riding a 2-match win streak and boasting a 100% winning percentage. Tonight, he cashes in on premier contention for a shot at the title.
And Rhett Titus not willing to wait to hear all the
Rhett Titus
accolades.
has been issued his first violation.
And Rhett
for
Titus,
attacking before the match
It's a
starts.
violation, Jason E.
This is a completely different Rhett Titus, because Rhett Titus used to be a man who refused to get any violations, and now won in the first second.
We've seen the growth of this aggression that O'Shea Edwards, the fear of him, has brought out in Rhett Titus.
May have brought out a monster. You can't fight. How do you take out a kaiju? Finish it before it's fully birthed.
Punches in the corner. O'Shea Edwards has worked so hard to get to this point in his career.
But the professional Rhett Titus has carried this company on his back. The inaugural premier hybrid champion has taken on all comers, has defeated luminaries across the wrestling world. Of course, there is no one quite like O'Shea Edwards.
There is absolutely no one. A god of destruction, a god of hope.
Not sure exactly what hope you refer to, but now Rhett Titus hoping his back can handle the
hope that
weight.
we can change this company for the better. The hope that this man, O'Shea Edwards, can finally get what he is due, what he has earned.
Rhett Titus was able to slide out the back.
O'Shea Edwards has received his first violation.
Violation against violation, and this is conducted under 4 violation rules, so effectively both men have a warning. 3 violations to
Classic
go.
belly to belly by Rhett, and O'Shea's getting right back up.
Rhett Titus unleashing the arsenal quickly and efficiently, wants to end this very soon. This is shock and awe offense.
Clothesline over the top.
Second violation, clothesline and out of the ring.
Clothesline over the top. As I said, the violation on Rhett Titus.
Come on, let's go.
And now Rhett Titus, he has 4 violations, and he's gonna get his third. Well, no, he has not touched the floor. Wait, Big Dust! Big Dust has entered yet again the plane of the contest, and now O'Shea Edwards catapulting.
The second violation for Big Dust interference outside the ring.
And now Big Dust for the second time utilizing a violation, but from behind the back, O'Shea Edwards slammed Rhett Titus into that steel pole. How in the world do you have the power, Big Dust, to be so flagrantly in violation of all these rules?
I need these men to win. I need O'Shea to win more than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever understand. O'Shea Edwards needs to walk out the champion today. And I will do everything in my power to help that man achieve his destiny.
Clearly, Rhett Titus was thrown into the post and has not been the same since. We saw that was specifically what ended up being the undoing of Ryan Mooney earlier tonight. Are we going to see that for a second time?
O'Shea, he's looking at him like a feast, like a meal, like a dying antelope.
Oh no!
Right to the back of the head!
Holy Lord!
That's right! Oh my God, that's exactly what
Here is your winner by a knockout and new Hybrid Premier Champion, the one true Kaiju, O'Shea Edwards!
Not paid by the hour. Under 5 minutes. The reign of Rhett Titus has come to an ignominious end, courtesy of the Big Bad Kaiju, who in 3 minutes and 46 seconds proves to be the most dominant force we've ever seen.
I break it down to the bone brush. No speaking stuck.
For the past 10 years, I have busted my ass to get here. I have had to start my life over 3 times just to get this far. I had to move to Atlanta, I had to sell my house to quit my job. My wife had to die, and I still didn't get what I was supposed to get. I finally get on Ring of Honor, guess what they do? They fire everybody. I get on MLW, what do? They fire everybody. Boo your damn self.
But you see this right here? Put it on my neck, man. I am the man to beat around here now. Ain't no more of this old guard stuff. Ain't none of this good old boy stuff. You trying to step in the ring with me, you better tell me something. You better show me something. You better earn something. Ain't no more free rides around here. The king is now here. I may not be the champ you want, but I'm the champ you all gonna get. Oh, ho, ho.
And Matt Quay has entered the chat.
Better show you something. Better bring something. You're the king around here. You got that pretty belt. Mr. Belt Man, you got all the belts. Well, I got the points.
Let's go.
And I took things to another level tonight. You just knocked out, the best competitor that we have here, bar none. But guess what, brother? I ain't afraid, and I ain't afraid to take it to the absolute next level. I have never been able to beat you. And I will take things to the next level to take that belt from you next show. I don't know when that is. Anytime, any place, dog. I'm ready to rock it, man. Best believe.
I tell you what then, homeboy. You got them points, but them points ain't gonna save your ass in December. You want a title shot? I tell you what, man, you be the first of many. Bring your points, bring it to the next level. It's the only way you gonna beat me, son.
Before what happened.
To say the landscape has changed is to underrepresent the situation by monumental degrees. O'Shea Edwards.
It's gonna be a Merry Christmas for the American Hammer and the people of the U.S. I'm sorry, I'm in trouble.
We're gonna find out. Matt Quay looking to cash in December, and Rhett Titus only just now waking up to realize that he has lost his title. O'Shea Edwards, the new top dog in the hybrid division, Matt Quay, nipping at his heels in December. Will Matt Quay do what he has never done before? And the appreciation of the crowd may be too little and too late for a man who lost his reason to be. Rhett Titus has proven that he can carry a company. It was all he ever wanted. But once you lose all you ever want, where is there to go?
LSG Miles Millennium Devontae Christian Darling, Wonderboy Brian Burris, Unchained Fury Travis Jacobs, and Born Better David Goldie, Team Monster Factory!
Itchy right to the back of the head! Another member of your team can enter, so LSG is legal. Mike the ring! Big boot! Shoot of Zakar Shaw, well needed. Oh, through his chest! Goldie, my God! For it, and certainly let it rip! Release! Guard got caught! Blind tag made! David Goldie made the... Wait, Goldie! Wait, LSG!
Star Factory!
David Goldie stole the win and the extra points from Christian Darling.
I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. As the face of the Monster Factory, I brought the victory home. And more importantly, I got those points on the board.
Yo, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? I don't know.
We got that win.
Oh, you smiling, but we got that win? Huh? You just threw me out? I think we had it when I was in there. So you got them points, right?
I got those points.
Yeah, well, I need my points. So I guess somewhere down the line, it's me and you.
We'll see.
This is exactly why I don't like tagging with anybody. I do my work by my own. The horse of all horses. I don't need to be teamed up with anybody. Team fight, team factory, don't matter. Next time I go out there, one-on-one, Ernie, One-on-one, I don't work well with people. I do things on my own. Next time I come back to Fight Pro, it's on for whoever step up against me.
Did you see that out there? Did you see that? 8-man mayhem, and we won it for our team. The faces of the Monster Factory.
I loved when you grabbed Devontae. You grabbed him in a chokehold. I kicked him in the head, and you chokeslammed him through the mat. Did you see that? Everybody saw it.
Why are you so sweaty? Where's your shirt?
What are you doing?
What? Who's that?
What is that?
Oh! What are you? What? Are you? What just happened? What?
Of what has brought you guys to Fight Pro?
Well, so when did Control Chaos start? Well, I guess we got to go back real far, right? I did both. So I did my pro wrestling on the side for a couple years until I just couldn't do it anymore. Had to make a family, had to be with my family. 2015, I find myself back at the Monster Factory. Spent a year here. It was great, and I thought I was done with wrestling. But apparently, 2024, I figured out that wrestling was not done with us.
The captain speaking now. This is not a brotherhood. It's not just a family. We are the Academy. And me, myself, the ace of space. Player, coach. I do it all. And I've done it everywhere around the world and all around the universe. I am a tag team specialist. And I taught my boys everything I know. And that is why they are the future of fight.
Take a look at us now, because this is the last time you will ever see us without the Fight Tag Team Championships.
Phony Tonēys. I like that. Phony Tonēys. Tonight, we put you boys in the dirt. It's time for the Academy to rise and show why we are so dominant.
You're doing good, bro. Man, it feels like yesterday, but the fact of the matter is we've been at this for quite a bit now, right? Yeah. I mean, can you believe that not too long ago I could stand you? I mean, I didn't think this was gonna work. It's fake, right? You told me we'd be champions, I was like, nah, ain't gonna happen. But look at us now. Look at us now. We struggle to be a team. We struggle to win these titles. But now it seems like it's a struggle to maintain them, right? It's like it's more the same, but it's different, right? Yeah, we line them. Yeah, you know, they line up for this, and we knock them out. And it's getting more intense, and more intense. But the thing is, as the competition gets more intense, so do we, because no longer can people say that we are this makeshift team. We are the Tonēys. We are the best team in Fight Pro. We're ready to take on anybody who wants to step up to the plate. And as the competition doesn't get any more stiffer, tonight we got Ace of Space Academy, a team that took it upon themselves to jump us from behind just to make a statement. And they made a statement. They made an impact so much that they're the next recipient for the Tonēy Award. But let's see how tough you guys are, how slick you guys are. We're face to face in a tag match for these bad boys right here. Let's see what you're made of. What do you think, partner?
And you can sit on that.
Somehow, some way, we need to put the shock of what just happened behind us, at least momentarily, and turn our attention to the tag team titles. And just like we saw the premier Hybrid Championship change hands, there is every possibility in the world that we could see a changing of the guard in the tag team and grappling divisions as well tonight. Moonshot, Max, St. Giovanni, Big Steppa Colton Charles, led to the ring by their coach, their mentor, their headmaster, LSG. The Ace of Space Academy have been on a dominant tear ever since entering Fight Pro Wrestling. Is this the night that the family brings home gold? We saw LSG earlier looking to recruit other members, no one up to snuff, abandoning team fight in club combat. And LSG giving a last pep talk to both MSG and Colton Charles.
Yeah, baby, I've been it.
But to take nothing away from all of the teams that the Ace of Space Academy defeated to get to this point, no one compares in Fight Pro Wrestling quite to the Tonēys. Ever since the moment they were brought together by Prince Nana himself, Tony Leenda and Tony Bennett have become the top team, and I am being joined right now by the professor, the teacher, the coach, the headmaster of the Ace of Space Academy, Leon St. Giovanni, LSG. Before anything else, LSG, I gotta ask you, can you explain your actions earlier? You abandoned your team. Is that what a coach does?
First of all, I didn't hear you say thank you.
For what?
I don't remember you saying thank you when I sat down.
I appreciate having a partner.
Of my caliber?
Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for a 30-minute time limit. It is for the Fight Pro Tag Team Division Championships. Introducing first the challengers, sponsored by Jacob's Pizza in Paulsboro, New Jersey. Fighting out of Sector 732, they are undefeated at 3-0 in the division, riding a 2-match win streak, and are the first team to hit 10 points and cash in on a championship opportunity. They are the #1 ranked tag team in the division. They are accompanied by player coach LSG, the Big Stepper Colton Charge, and Moonshot Max St. Giovanni, the Ace of Space Academy.
I love it.
And now introducing their opponents, sponsored by Henn and Honey Shop in Swedesboro, New Jersey. You can find them strutting down a red carpet near you with a record of 8-2 and 1 successful title defense. They are riding a 2-match win streak and holding a winning percentage of 80%. The reigning and defending Fight Pro Tag Team Champions, Tony Leenda and Tony Bennett, the Tonēys.
Let's get it out of the way quickly. I got all the respect in the world for you. I have been truly impressed by everything you have done in your career and fight.
Gentlemen, listen up, gentlemen. Listen up. I went through the rules for you guys in the back.
And what?
All right? We went through the rules in the back.
Talk to me.
And remember, tags has to be by hand while holding the ropes.
No
and
dog.
remember, if not, it's going to be a violation. Each team is going to get 4 violations.
Okay.
Do we understand each other?
4
So now let's
violations.
get to the corner, and let's have ourselves a good fight.
You heard that? Good fight.
We got our rules established, and as I was saying, deep respect for everything you've accomplished.
As you should.
But you abandoned your team today.
That's not my team, okay?
You
That's
were on
not my
Team Fight. You were representing our company.
Look, it's called tunnel vision. Okay, I have one singular focus, and that is the Ace of Space Academy. Any academy business. And this is my business. That's why I'm sitting here alongside you to watch my boys make history. They are undefeated and will remain undefeated.
Moonshot Max St. Giovanni, your brother, and of course the prodigal son, Big Stepper Colton Charles.
The Hellraiser Moon Gazer and the Big Stepper baby.
But you have to acknowledge this is the greatest test for the Ace of Space Academy so far, going up not just against the Tonēys, but in their house. I mean, truly, Fight Pro Wrestling is Tony territory. You can hear the embrace.
I can't speak for Big Tony, but Little Tony and I have a long history here at the Monster Factory. In this building here, I know what he's capable of, but don't get it twisted. My boys are very prepared. My brother was here watching as a kid. He watched me and Bennett go toe-to-toe in a war. So he knows him. He knows him.
And it looks like it's going to be a battle of
Hey, shut up, kid. Shut up.
Colton Charles and Tony Leenda are going to start things out. Before the action gets hot and heavy, I would love to ask you, tonight is the final professional wrestling event at the Monster Factory, a longtime home for you. I'd love to know, A, a little bit about how that feels to you, and B, what it would be like for the Ace of Space Academy to be victorious, the last people maybe to win tag team titles in this building.
Well, as a former tag champion in this very building, it would be incredible for my brother and Colton Charles to follow in my footsteps. And I know they're fully capable of doing it. All right, Colton, come on.
Two big men doing big things. Hard to imagine someone can catch Tony Leenda in midair, but we can see the proof right in front of us.
If anyone could do it, it's the Big Stepper. He's one of the strongest athletes I've ever seen in a professional wrestling ring.
He is huge. How did you discover Colton Charles?
Well, this man, he is an athlete, wrestler, rugby player. He has all the tools.
And Tony Leenda is not used to wrestling someone he can't lift, and that was twice he wasn't able to pick Charles up for the body slam or knock him down with the tackle. And now it is your brother MSG against your longtime rival Anthony Bennett.
That was illegal. You punching him in the head?
Must have done it behind the vision of the referee. You're certainly one to comment on illegal actions in the fight ring.
We fight fair and square. Have you not watched what we do?
Literally every match. Tag made. Now Tony Leenda legal. We'll see if they can be a little more effective against the...
Come on, ref. 1 in, 1 out.
Slightly smaller MSG, but never count the moonshot out. Cover there.
Come on, moonshot.
If you're open, how did you prepare for this match? Is there any words of wisdom you gave your team, specifically at Tag Bay now, to Tony Bennett?
Well, obviously, the Tonēys are fighting for the people that are here in this building. They care way too much about what other people think about them, what the fans think about them. They want to dance around and have a good old time and drink in the ring.
Cover there right now.
They're worried about the wrong things.
And Bennett, honest to a fault, literally coming in to say, hey, that wasn't a legal pin. How can you dislike the Tonēys? Now, Bennett may have been able to get the win, but Leenda was just so eager to defeat your brother.
And these are the mistakes that we do not make. We are a unit, we're a family, we're a brotherhood, the academy.
And to all your credit, you're undefeated. Clearly, your coaching is doing incredible work for these two.
Absolutely, look at that. Signature. Stunner into combo.
Do you ever fear your brother will outshine you?
No, but if he does, good for him. He's incredible.
Great tag team continuity by the Ace of Space Academy, knocking Bennett in the back. And this is a very, very personal match for Tony Bennett. As you mentioned, he is someone who spent a lot of time here in the Monster Factory.
He's never faced anyone like Colton. Look at that.
Not even
Colton,
one
tear him apart. I think Colton's bigger than everybody who's walked in through here. Bigger than Commerical. Bigger than Cody Vance. And dare I say, bigger than Damian Priest.
Colton Charles is a massive man with a huge future. Does that include becoming Fight Tag Team Champion tonight? Tag in to MSG.
It is inevitable. Look at this. Synergy.
And
beautiful.
Ever since MSG hit Tony Bennett in the back of the head with that enziguri, Bennett's looked a little loopy in the ring.
I mean, he's already a loopy guy.
He is 3 sheets to the wind by the time he makes his way. Little lubrication.
Who knows what he's drinking? What's in that martini glass?
Hey, it's always Monday somewhere. Sneaks underneath. But
Come on, Max. Come on. Bring it back.
Big tag to the big man. We talk about having it in pro wrestling, LSG. Even you have to give it up when you see Tony Leanda in the ring. Size, strength, charisma.
He's a big guy, but he's a little clumsy here.
Clumsy?
I look at it. I don't know. He's a little clumsy. Oh, you see that? I told you.
Tony Leanda's like a hot knife through butter, and right now, Max St. Giovanni went right through him. So quick, Leanda getting out, but equally quick to commend your training.
5 minutes elapsed.
Oh, look at
25 minutes
Look
remaining.
at that.
The alligator roll counters,
Alligator roll.
and now that's a big step by a big stepper.
Step on his head.
This may be the most danger the Tonēys have been in since they got together. They were a team that had a tough road, but much like Skid Row, once they came together, they have really made magic as a tag team.
Look at that, stomping him out. The way the big stepper does.
And now this should be a violation. Not a lot of hair to grab though. What size boot? What size boot is Colton Charles?
16.
Good Lord.
Oh!
Referee was out of position there, or that could have been a 3 for Colton Charles.
Yes, 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 yes. Give it to him.
LSG, I think the tag team titles are being hung on to by fingernails.
Oh, yeah.
You're giddy.
I'm in a great mood.
You're gleeful.
Look at these guys. They're making me so proud. I'm a proud papa right now. Look at my boys. Look at this.
How could you not? They take up the whole screen. He's massive. He's huge.
Just the look, the presence, the technique. Literally just no one on our level. The poise, the experience, the power.
With that said, momentum is a huge thing, and no one
This
has more
guy's dead on his
momentum. Fighting back. You can never count the Tonēys out, but Charles is doing a fantastic job. My goodness, 2 count, just battering the back of Tonēys'
Who said that?
head.
Who said that? Who said he can't wrestle?
Remember the crowd? You gotta stay by the desk, LSG. That's one of the rules. No interfering.
I don't know.
It's too much to ask you to stay impartial. We call that a counter. Tony Bennett on the outside, literally jumping out of his boots, waiting for a tag.
Bennett's got his feet on the ropes. Doesn't look like a legal tag to me.
Moonshots reaching.
Tag champ should know better.
Charles quicker, but then falls down. It's a race. Tortoise versus Tortoise right now. And Charles gets the hand-to-hand tag, but so do the Tonēys.
Come on, Max.
How personally upsetting would it be, LSG, if it is Tony Bennett who defeats one of your proteges?
That won't happen. Oh, Max. Come on, Max.
Beautiful counter there by Tony Bennett, participant in the Cruiserweight Classic. Looked like he was going for a roll-up, but instead, fake out, complete shot.
Come on, Max. Get up, get up, get up. Kick, kick, kick.
And Max St. Giovanni able to roll the shoulder out of that pinfall attempt, but there is a look of confidence in the eye of Tony Bennett.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
I got to tell you,
got this.
Bird's eye view, there's a look of concern in the eyes of LSG.
Yeah, Colton.
Big step of play in defense. You found yourself a ringer.
Break him! Yes! Break him in half.
Moonshot! Went for the moon, got the stars. Only 2.
2017 LSG. Thanks you, little brother. Break him in half. Oh,
a lot of history in this building for this man sitting next to me. Wants to make one more amazing memory, but Tony Leanda saves the day for the Tonēys.
Oh my God.
LSG's going out. Okay, well, can't seem to keep a commentary partner here at the desk for an entire match. The Tonēys are not aware that LSG is making his way to the corner. Double team, and now LSG. LSG has apparently some coaching for the referee. And we can count to 7. We should have a pinfall right there. Doesn't look clumsy from this vantage point, does he? Tony Leyenda and Tony Bennett gonna send the ace of space
10 minutes have elapsed.
to the Stars.
20 minutes remaining.
10 minutes left. And Anthony Bennett renews the rivalry with LSG. Roll up by Big Step and Colton Charles, who grabbed the tights. And it's possible that LSG did everything he needed to secure victory. Colton maintaining grip. And a violation there.
Ace of Space Academy has made an illegal tag and received a warning. Their first.
Huge powerbomb now getting into position. Colton Charles rolling. Tony Leyenda into play. And Colton Charles gets used. Give me a lever, I can move the world. Bennett used the pinfall attempt as a fulcrum. And now it's David versus Goliath. Big Steppa versus Bennett. And Bennett able, trying so hard to force Charles out over the top rope. Brief opportunity for a double team here for the Tonēys. And all heck is broken loose here in Paulsboro, New Jersey. And for the second time, the Tonēys are going for it. Moonshot Max being hoisted up. The struggle is real, but the Tonēys fight through it. Power bomb, neckbreaker combination, and we have a winner.
Your winners by a pinfall and still Fight Pro Tag Team Champions, the Tonēys.
Tony Leyenda and Tony Bennett continue their history-making reign as the Tag Team Champions, the second to the name. Twice the Tonēys for your money. The recipients of the Tony Awards, which happen to be the Tag Team Championships.
The Tonēys. Tony Bennett, Tony Leyenda, Tag Team Champions. Congratulations on your big win. The party has to continue here at Fight Pro Wrestling. You guys are putting on quite a spectacle.
Check this out. The Tonēys going on 10, you know? This is our second successful title defense. The Tonēys, we're issuing an open challenge to anyone who has to quit. It don't even matter. You don't need the points. The Tonēys, we're welcome. All challenge. Whether you're Fight Pro, whether you're Monster Factory, whether you're anyone else, any tag team. It's on Kaos. Step up.
It's on Kaos. I like that. I'm like, hey, listen, I don't like you very much, and I know you don't either. But that was a hard match. Shouts out to Ace of Space Academy. But you ain't the best in the world. You ain't the best in the business. And if you think you got what it takes to knock out the very best tag team in Fight Pro, then sign up, and you'll be the next recipient of the Tony Award.
And you can flip on that.
Well, you heard it from our Fight Pro Tag Team Champions. Once again, congratulations to the Tonēys.
Huge win for the Tonēys. Tony Bennett, Tony Leyenda. Still your second ever Fight Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. I'm joined once again at the booth by Big Dustin Wilson, who has clearly done his work tonight. The orchestrator of the most brutal title match I have seen in this company's history.
Brother, I'm happy, and I'm even happier that I get to call this next match, this main event, after a amazing, stellar tag team matchup.
I just don't want any more problems, all right? Good?
Ruthless! Lala! Kalypto!
It's what that area do. Look at these kicks, and look at that!
38 seconds!
Your winner by pinfall within the first 2 minutes, and earning 4 points in the division, Ruthless Lala!
I didn't even...
Give me words for the Fight Pro audience.
Just get a word? Anything? No?
It's coffee time. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Whoa. Coffee. Give me that coffee. It's coffee time. What time is it? It's coffee time. What time is it? Coffee. Give me that coffee. It's coffee time. What time is it? It's coffee time. Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of worry when it comes to me and my grappling division championship. And that all stems from Serena Deeb.
Gia, for years, all I've been hearing about is this amazing wrestler named Gia Scott. You gotta see her, you gotta see her, you gotta see her. And I have, and I've studied. Of course I've studied and I've watched stuff.
Now, Serena, I know you are a big name. You've traveled to many, many places, and you've created opportunities and won championships no matter where you went.
But Gia, it's inexperience versus experience. And yeah, you're good. You're good. I see a lot of potential in you. Keyword potential.
I've made a name here at Fight Pro. I am undefeated 11-0.
Tonight we're gonna make history. Gia Scott tonight. The final show at the beloved historical Monster Factory. And you know what? They couldn't have picked two better women.
Blood, sweat, and tears. I've earned it. And I'd be damned if you come in here and take all of that away from me.
Gia, you already know this, but I'm the professor of professional wrestling, the woman of 1,000 holds, the greatest pure wrestler in AEW in the world today. And Gia, tonight, the professor is going to be the Fight Pro champion that this company has anxiously awaited. Class is in session, sweetie.
At the end, you are the professor, so let me be the student and ace your class. Because you're not gonna take my baby from me.
What an honor and a pleasure it is to welcome pro wrestling royalty, the professor, the woman of 1,000 holds. School is in session in our main event. This is Serena Deeb.
Absolutely, an icon in this industry. Jason D. I'm actually kind of amazed that I get to call this matchup tonight. It's a shame that I have to be next to you.
Serena Deeb is a current AEW superstar, current Ring of Honor superstar, former WWE superstar. She is a luminary of the independent scene. She has wrestled under the brightest lights, and she has chosen specifically to come to challenge for the FIGHTT Grappling Championship.
And she has got some game competition.
As of tonight, she is officially, if she wins this match, the longest reigning champion in fight history, given what happened to Rhett Titus? Or will this be the night the entire guard changes? Will the last of our original champions fall to incredible competition like Serena Deeb?
Dominance personified. That shit. Gia Scott. I am looking forward to this one, Jason.
If she's been known as the greatest damn woman, it's time to see if she can put up and find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is your main event of the evening and the final match at 541 Mantua Avenue in Paulsboro, New Jersey, here at the Monster Factory. Monster Factory! This is scheduled for a 30-minute time limit, and this match is for the Fight Pro Grappling Division Championship. This bout is sponsored by Strong Island TV, Long Island's largest independent television network, Strong Island TV. Introducing first the challenger. She holds an AEW singles record of 35-17 with a 67% winning percentage. Currently competing in Ring of Honor as the Pure Women's title tournament. Fighting out of Oakton, Virginia. She is the professor, the woman of 1,000 holds, and one of the best wrestlers on the planet, Serena Deeb. And introducing her opponent, she's fighting out of the Diamond City. She is the only fight champion with an undefeated record of 11-0, holding 4 successful title defenses and riding a 2-match win streak and boasting a 100% winning percentage. She is beautiful, intelligent, and gifted. She is the reigning and defending Fight Pro Grappling Division Champion. She is the Mrs. of Pro Wrestling, Miss B.I.G. Gia Scott!
Now, ladies, I already went over the rules with you in the back. You're allowed 4 violations each, and general rules still apply. This includes the high-risk infraction, meaning there's no aerial, springboard, or top rope maneuvers. Let's have a good, clean fight and go to your corners.
We are about to get this huge main event underway, and as OJ said, what an honor and a privilege it is for both me and Dust to call the final match taking place here at the historic Monster Factory location on Mantua Avenue here in Paulsboro, New Jersey, the home to so many incredible contests that have made so many great wrestlers like we have seen over the course of this event. LSG, Primal Fear, Travis Jacobs, Goldie, Brian Morris, Christian Darling, so many more. And tonight, that legacy ends with Serena Deeb versus Gia Scott.
I mean, you look at the wall next to us, Jason Heat. You see the framings of superstars, legends, icons. And I do not know how we continue to find ourselves in this situation of mass pleasure to be calling such an amazing professional wrestling contest.
Serena Deeb, you mentioned icons and legends. She is one of them. Still alive and kicking in the ring at the prime of her career. And now Gia Scott looking for first blood 2 on Serena Deeb. Not a lot of people can even say that.
No, not at all. Trying for a quick roll-up. Something catch the veteran off guard. But Gia Scott, she's a prodigy.
Reversal after reversal. Gia Scott is being forcibly inducted into Deeb's dojo.
Serena is the type of competitor where you must step up to her level, because if you do not, you'll be flushed down the toilet.
If you come at the queen, you best not miss. Gia Scott knows that this is a match where, despite all the accolades, and there are so many, Gia Scott, the only grappling division champion, the only undefeated wrestler on the roster with, well, I wouldn't say that. I suppose O'Shea Edwards as well, but with the record that she has, the most dominant wrestler in the company. Even you got to agree with that.
No, I will 100%. Oh my goodness.
True there.
Look at that, and look how just the core strength but getting right back up.
Pushing Serena as she bridges up. But despite all those accolades, many still consider Gia Scott the underdog in this match.
It's ridiculous, I reckon. Gia Scott has won 11-0, Jason. Serena coming in. A game competitor, yes, but we cannot take the champion lightly.
Can't take the challenger lightly, and I'm not sure that Gia Scott's going to be able to take anything. That arm may be done for. Gia Scott, her arm is wrenched completely out of socket.
And a shoulder tackle right to the arm, just going to keep on that pressure.
Serena Deeb, so fundamentally sound. You were in danger anywhere around her. Look at her turning Gia Scott upside down and pulling into the surfboard.
Beautiful transition, textbook by the professor.
We could see a new champion right now, given the arm already so injured.
I mean, look at that torque being applied. Look at that stretch. Serena repositioning herself.
Well, we saw your man O'Shea Edwards win. Oh! Variation of the alligator clutch, and now immediately into a sleeper.
Into a sleeper hold. Gee, this is no good. She's struggling. She's searching for something, looking for the ropes.
Gifted the name by Dean Malenko himself, the woman of 1,000 holds, has stated her admiration for Gia Scott, but also that she believes that Gia is not at her level and she is coming here to win this title and prove that no company is safe from the professor.
While she is connected to so many things, Serena has done so much for herself to prove she's one of the best professional wrestlers on the planet.
Bar none.
But Gia, she's got that fire. She's young, she's hungry. She's big!
She's beautiful, intelligent, and gifted, and that is only the beginning of Gia Scott. She is also inordinately talented, and right now, she's saying, like Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake!
Oh my goodness!
A little sizzle with the steak for Gia Scott! Beautiful, beautiful, deep cover there, but not enough pressure on the shoulders. You are going to have to dig into the entire bag of tricks if you want to put down Serena Deeb for 3.
Something you guys say about Serena, that kick out. Notice how she positioned herself immediately on her shoulders.
Wrenching the leg.
5 minutes have elapsed. 25 minutes remaining.
On that Russian leg sweep, never seen that technique before, and immediately pivots into this variation of the octopus.
They call her the professor. I mean, I'm being taken to school right now, Jason. I'm learning new things, and I'm sure that Gia is learning new ways to feel pain, new ways her ligaments can be stretched and dispositioned.
There's no replacement for real-world experience.
Right in that inner thigh, dragon screw leg whip.
You talked about pain. This is an independent study in it.
Serena Deeb has received her first violation.
A violation has occurred, but it's the classic thing. It's the use of these violations.
For using the ring rope.
And that's the thing. As good a wrestler, as phenomenal, as exceptional a wrestler as Serena Deeb is, Fight is a unique experience, and Gia Scott has mastered our specific structure. That might be the one advantage that Gia Scott has, aside from just the home field nature.
It's not too dissimilar from a pure rules match aspect, which is what the tournament that Serena Deeb is currently in.
Gracious.
But look, oh my God.
Okay. The torque.
That is insane. It's becoming an acute angle, Jason.
Well, unfortunately,
getting tied up in a ball, turned around.
Welcome to paradise The Paradise Lock applied, and Serena Deeb getting a moment to refresh and relax.
Taking a seat. Think about what you've done.
And Gia Scott trying to wiggle free.
He's frustrated. Oh, and lining it up.
Only one woman has the key, and it was Serena Deeb, and unfortunately, opening that lock hurts. Gia Scott has been bringing all the fire, all the energy, but the exceptional wrestling acumen of Serena Deeb has been on display from moment one.
Oh my God, I don't think we talk about enough how dangerous and scary a dragon screw leg whip is. The way that it can torque a leg, it's disgusting. And oh my God, and just the pressure, the impact straight on the mat.
Cover there, we've got a new champ. And Deeb so quickly changing. You watched it in her eyes the moment she went, actually, let me go for a pin instead of continue the assault. She is literally paying attention to the involuntary body motions of Gia Scott to determine when Gia is at her weakest.
We've talked about it before. Every kick out takes so much out of you. It looks like we're going old school. We're going classic. Wait, roll up! Deep roll up!
Gia Scott on that defense, nearly taking it, and that is an issue when you call your play verbally. Oh, big swing.
Big swing again. Double line! Straight in the middle!
And that's the issue. If you call your play verbally, it does give your opponent an opportunity to scout it. Deeb has done so well when you can't see her coming.
Deeb was called in the beginning of this match the greatest wrestler on the planet, which, I mean, I am not going to argue against that. But it is a testament to Gia Scott that she is in this, that she has Deeb in even playing field at the moment, Jason Heat.
More than just in it. Blow for blow. Maybe not hold for hold, though close, but certainly blow for blow. And Gia Scott is begging it. And this is great because Gia Scott is able to go blow for blow with Serena Deeb. So if she can bait Serena into a fight, move it away from the mat, this really benefits Gia Scott.
Frustrate, use the temper of the professor. Cut her off guard. And look at this, doing that just now. Big back elbow.
You take a few hits to turn the tide of battle.
Big boot. Straight to the basement, picks her back up.
Like a drive-by to the head, and oh, lordy!
Speaking of head, I think she just got driven into it, that's it!
This is gonna be the win of Gia Scott's career! You can't get closer than that, and that's gotta be both inspiring and heartbreaking, because what do you do when that doesn't get the job done?
I mean, I couldn't tell you. I've got no clue. Gia has gotta pull something out. She's got to dig deep, fighting against the best professional wrestler in the world.
Constant elbows right to
10
the
minutes
chest.
elapsed. 20 minutes remaining.
We could go the distance in this one.
Deep finding something. Deep within her. It's that experience. It's that one. It's that drive.
Deep within her, you would say.
Yeah. Ho ho.
Whoa, the puzzle was not able to be solved by Gia Scott that quickly.
Absolutely not. The woman of 1,000 holds.
Wrestling against Serena Deeb is like trying to fight someone and do the Wordle at the same time.
For use of the ring ropes.
She's the New York Times crossword puzzle on super hard, except you're doing it with your hands and your feet.
Swinging neckbreaker, center of the ring.
And Serena Deeb comes within a blink of an eye of becoming the second ever Fight Pro grappling champion.
An addition to the list of her many accolades in this sport, making Gia Scott tonight. Gia has got to get something, got to dig deep.
Serena Deeb now looking for death by Deeb.
Well, this is it.
Gonna detoxify Gia Scott, but Gia hasn't scouted.
It's that something that I was saying that she needs to find, and I reckon she might have found it, Jason.
But Gia barely even able to stand after that. You can counter, but if you can't capitalize, You're only buying yourself a moment, not a match.
Second rope.
Top rope.
Beautiful crossbody, that's it! Oh my God!
But also a violation. The high-risk violation here in the grapplers matches, you're not allowed to use the ropes.
Her first violation for use of the ring ropes.
2 violations for Deeb, 1 violation for Gia Scott.
On the shoulders.
18 minutes left on the clock.
Just trading, switching places, breaking holds.
And now, Gia tried to break the grip and instead gets caught with the German.
Release German, just flinging her back, keeping that momentum. Clothesline, center of the ring. No!
You'll note, no wasted time. As soon as Gia Scott was on the mat, Serena Deeb was in the cover. No repositioning, just fell into place and clutched at the leg.
But Gia Scott, she is finding something. She is unlocking a different performer tonight.
There's a word you don't hear a lot in professional wrestling or life, and it's proprioception. It's basically a spider sense. It's an awareness of everything around your body that you can't see. Serena Deeb clearly a master of proprioception, and she is using that to full advantage tonight against Gia Scott.
The aggression coming out. I think Deeb wants to end this. I think she wants to put this away.
Death by Deeb, and yet again, Gia Scott has it countered, but this time...
She caught the counter, she caught it!
But
goes through!
Jackknife!
Jackknife! Oh my God!
Gia Scott gets the win!
Oh my God!
Winner by pinfall, and still your Fight Pro Grappling Division champion, Gia Scott!
All it takes is 3 seconds to change the course of your life in pro wrestling. Gia Scott defeats Serena Deeb, current Ring of Honor superstar, current AEW superstar, one of the masters of the craft, and Gia Scott retains. What an incredible moment in the life of this young woman who now, officially Big Dust, is the longest reigning champion in this company's history with the single greatest win-loss record.
Give it up for both these women.
A sign of respect being shown. And when you're getting a handshake and a raise of the hand by the greatest professional wrestler on the planet, the woman of 1,000 holds, you have to know that you have made it. She is on the mountaintop, looking down upon everybody. And she just kicked off her greatest challenge yet.
What an incredible
Give it up
moment.
one more time for both of these women. The last match here at Monster Factory. A fantastic title defense, a fantastic challenge. This has been probably one of the greatest matches in Fight Pro history with 2 of the best wrestlers on earth right here in front of you tonight.
Amen. Amen.
Give the champ some words.
First and foremost, can I say how wonderful Serena Deeb is? Can I say that? Can we clap it up for Serena? Can we please clap it up for Serena? You pushed me to my limits, and I want to say for that, Serena Deeb, thank you for the woman that you are. Every title defense that I have, I come out stronger. I feel like I'm a Super Saiyan, not gonna lie. I love it, but at the end of the day, I am super proud to be part of Fight, and Ernie, I want to thank you for that. Thank you so much for doing all that you do for us, and even for the men and women in the locker room, hell, even to the sound guy, even to you, OJ, even to the cameraman that we have. Thank you so much for creating this small little village, but I know this village will grow into a big, big one day. You keep at it because we need people like you around, okay? So, thank you, Ernie.
Amen.
And I want to thank you guys for coming out here as well, too, because without you guys, none of this would be important. So give a round of applause for yourselves as well, too. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Crystal, I'll just pop in tonight.
Thank you for allowing me to do this in front of your friends, your families. Even if you came out to yourself, thank you so much for coming out. I love that, thank you. But I don't want to take up too much time. I know you guys want to get out of here, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. So back to you, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gia. Thank you, Serena. First ever grappling division title main event with more to come. And speaking of main events, December 28th, we have 3 great title matches. The first one, after talking with Quay.
Whoa. Hold the damn line, Ernie. This is not how we're ending the night. I got robbed. I got screwed over. I want my rematch right here, right now. O'Shea Edwards, hit that music. I want him now.
Rhett Titus demanding a rematch.
I mean, he lost definitively to O'Shea Edwards. I think Ernie's saying that this isn't in the plans.
No! Right now, Ernie. Hey, I was talking to you.
No, you don't put your hands on me. I'm still your boss. I may be your best friend, but I'm still your boss.
I'm sorry, Ernie. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm a little loopy, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
I'm gonna hug it out, hopefully. Thankfully, these two best friends. It is a rough night for Rhett Titus.
No! Oh my God! Drop kick to Ernie,
the owner of this company.
What the hell?
Rhett Titus is snapped. You broke him. He's broken.
He's broken.
And now to the referee.
Oh my God! He's drop kicking officials. This hypocrite. He's a hypocrite!
This man was supposed to be the standard bearer of this company!
But he's a hypocrite! He's a liar! He's a cheat! I told you! I've been saying that since the beginning!